Retired U.S. Air Force Brigadier General Rob Givens
twice awarded the Distinguished Flying Cross for heroism and a Bronze Star.
Actually just returned from briefing Senate staffers on Capitol Hill.
is an accomplished combat pilot.
I've been shot at by SA-2s and SA-3s and SA-6s.
He spent 4 years of his 27-year military career serving in the Korean Peninsula.
They are very strategic. He is playing a long game and is really working his way to guaranteeing his regime survival, but possibly also to being a bigger player within the region, maybe even globally.
We wouldn't ever want to do any type of strike in Syria that would run the risk of actually killing a Russian. I mean, to put us into that type of confrontation with the Russians, imagine what we would do. What if Russia did a strike against Islamic State targets in Iraq today and didn't notify the United States prior to doing so? That would be a huge international incident. Right. And so I'm personally glad that I don't have any details of what we did or did not do, but I think that it was prudent if we did advise the Russians that we were going to strike.
And our mission was to deliver air power up north if we ever needed to, deter them, but if necessary, go attack the north.
You flew over there. Were you ever prepared to go and drop live ordnance?
Every single day. It's essential that our elected officials begin the discussion about what we will and will not do with respect to North Korea. We essentially have two choices that need to be discussed. Do we take losses now to eliminate the risk of their nuclear weapons, or do we accept the nuclear weapons with a potential greater risk later? And whichever path we choose, we need to do it as one people. No one will be distant from this war if we have to go to it.
Would you get back in if they needed you?
I would go tomorrow. And I don't say that lightly because, I've dropped an awful lot of bombs, I've flown a lot of combat missions, and as difficult as this is to admit, I've killed a lot of people. And I swore I really wouldn't do it again. But that's one that, if it was necessary, I would go tomorrow.
Rob Givens, thanks for your perspective today. Appreciate it.